Hi guys, so today I'm driving a 1998 Mercedes SL. I've always been a bit of a fan of the SL. It's kind of the flagship GT car, I've never actually driven one of these before, so it's a really nice experience for me. So I thought what I'd do is just give you a really kind of brief history of the kind of origins of the SL, where it came from. And then I'm going to take the car back to the house and I'll just give you a bit of a tour around it. I want to try and keep the video quite short really. I've done some long videos recently and I actually feel, and I feel quite guilty about that. So in 1951, Mercedes decided they needed a race car. They came up with something called the 300 Super Light, which was later shortened to SL. It had gull-wing doors and, in my opinion anyway, was pretty gorgeous to look at. The shell of the car was made from aluminium and magnesium and weighed just 50 kilograms. To this they added one of their pre-existing 3-litre straight-six engines, but they increased the power to 170 brake horsepower. The car was a hit. It proved to be so successful it won multiple races, including the Nürburgring Anniversary Sport Car GP 4 times. The car was so popular that they decided to make a road-going version of the car, and at the 1954 New York Motor Show, they introduced the 300 SL Gullwing. They increased the power again to 215 brake horsepower, I believe, making it the fastest production car of the day. Just 3 years later, in 1957, increasing power again to 225 brake horsepower this time, they dropped the gullwing doors and the first 300 SL Roadster was born. It's just starting to rain, so I can't really take the hood down on the car, and hence I've put my coat back on. So I'm just going to do you a quick walk around of the car now and just show you the interior. But just before I do, have a look at this over here. Jaguar XK, 4.2 litre naturally aspirated V8, I think. Sounds gorgeous and it's an amazing drive, so smooth, and the gearbox is amazing. It's anyway, this is the SL here, 1998, so it's 20 years old, don't forget. So it's got alloys. One of the first things I actually noticed about this car, actually, we just found the car keys, is when you open the car, it basically makes no sound at all. So if I open the car now, there's like hardly any sound there. It's kind of got, yeah, quite a sort of big heavy doors with it. It's a really kind of solid unit of a car really. But I'll just kind of start off on the doors really. There's kind of a little cubby hole there which you can maybe just about squeeze a little drink in if you wanted to, I suppose. I don't know, cloth or whatever. And you kind of got your electric seat controls there with your different memory options. There's some back seats there, but you'd have to be very very thin or have no legs to really use them. You've got, you can see that there, you've got cruise control there. Don't forget, it's a 1998 car. We've got an automatic gearbox. This is quite interesting. This little W button there, when you push that, that's basically a winter mode, hence the W. And basically what that does is it gives the car more stability in kind of sort of wet sort of greasy conditions. It will kind of stop the wheels from spinning, and it also, the car will pull off in second gear. So yeah, winter mode. Electric windows. You've got heated leather seats. There you go. Something quite interesting actually. Over the back end there, there's a little roll bar in there. So if the sensor feels that the car is about to tip over, it basically pops up from there, and it kind of comes above your head height, and obviously it's, you know, it'll stop you getting your head, I suppose, smashed to pieces. What a lovely thought that is. Oh yeah, I think this is really cool actually. So you've kind of got here, what's this here? Oh, that's quite a good little storage compartment there. Look, it's quite get quite a bit in there, to be fair. Yeah. This is quite good because it's got 2 cup holders, but the cup holders can just be moved aside like that and sort of fold them up. So you've got another little storage unit there, really. So yeah, pretty cool. Interior lights. Obviously dash is, you know, a little bit dated now, but you know, it kind of adds a bit of character to the car, I suppose, to be honest, really. Oh yeah, another interesting thing actually about this, and I've never really had an automatic car myself, so I wasn't actually aware of this, but if I go down there, yeah, that's it. Can you see that there? See that there? That is actually the handbrake. So you push that down with your foot to put the handbrake on, and then there's the handbrake release there. Got pretty decent sized boot really for a sort of a convertible sports tourer. So you could certainly get a couple of quite large bags in there if you needed to, if you're having a little trip away somewhere. Man, I was just watching the video back and I suddenly realised I didn't tell you one of the most interesting and important facts about the car. It was actually the first car to ever feature the automatic roll bar. So that's quite important, quite interesting, and I never mentioned it, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway guys, I'm about to go out for a run now and listen to some 1980s music. Not that matters, I don't really know why I mentioned it, but anyway, if you made it this far, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, as always. So I will see you in the next one. Take care guys, see you later, bye.